Michael Riscatelli and Tom Lynch were among 4 changes for Gold Coast following the 50-point loss to Fremantle last week. A third straight loss saw Sydney slide to 7th on the ladder, and coach John Longmire made 5 changes. Kieran Jack, Shane Mumford and Nick Malcheski returned for the Swans, while Matt Spanger made his Sydney debut as a forward after his career with West Coast last season was in defence. Craig Bird and Jude Bolton were late withdrawals for the Swans, replaced by Jared Moore and Luke Parker. Straight forward for Sam Reid, the only goal in the first 15 minutes.
And the Swans strike first.
Lewis Roberts-Thompson landed his 7th goal in 6 matches.
Goods worked back, kick had the carry. In fact, it got over the lot of them. Roberts-Thompson, it doesn't come much easier. Sydney have got a couple.
A major setback for the Suns when Gary Ablett limped away.
He's not good news at all.
Adam Goods loped into open spaces and handed Spanger an unmissable chance.
The opponent, Sydney get their third. Spanger's first for his new club.
Sam Isle turned a free kick into a goal. The strapped-up Sun tested his injury, while Parker sized up his first AFL goal.
He'll drive it long. Talk about Trent McKenzie. If you don't mind, Luke Parker, straight out of the textbook.
Goods again the provider, as Sydney went to the first change, leading 34-12.
Unselfishly over the top to Reid. Plays on, kicks the goal.
Reid came through the pack with strength and good timing.
Reid set himself for it and launched.
You could see that coming a mile away. There was no one standing next to him.
He potted his third major for a 40-12 lead before David Swallow took his chance well.
Hanbury, good work by the Suns. Swallow, the quick kick, and they get their second.
Midway through the second quarter, Ablett's night was over, while the number 1 draft pick was on the ball.
Swallow again! 2 in a row!
Moore found out how helpful padding on the goalpost can be.
Moore, bit of a push from Campbell Brown. 2 nuggets there.
Sydney answered the double Swallow blow with a triple when Jack, Parker and Jared McVeigh scored within 3 minutes.
Brennan arrived late, back of the pack, Jared McVeigh, 3 in a row to Sydney.
Sydney 61, Gold Coast 24 at the long break, with Ablett in a waiting game to learn the severity of medial ligament damage in his right knee.
He's a bit sore, I can tell you that right now. So.
Moore and Campbell in another collision. This time the Suns man came off worse.
The old Dodgem cars there. Carmichael Hunt come in and went straight into...
Gold Coast kept to 3 points as Goods notched the only goal of the quarter.
21 goals, 19 for the year.
After McVeigh kicked his second for the Swans, Lynch joined Ablett as the Suns' leading goal kicker with 14.
Tommy Lynch, cap it off, young man, starts left, it works back beautifully.
Sydney's leading goal kicker Ben McGlynn made it 24 for the season, before McVeigh joined the feast to make it 92-34.
Mumford, he was surprised no one was there. He might have spent it before he had it. Bott gave it up. McVeigh said, thank you, I'll kick another goal.
Mumford put it in Goods' trolley for another Sydney goal before 100-gamer Malcheski carried the Swans over the century mark.
They've kicked 4 in this quarter. They've now got 5 and it's a 70-point lead.
The Swans' 8th win of the season. Sydney 15-16, 106. Gold Coast 4-12-36.
It's always nice coming off 3 losses. We needed a better effort than what we had against Adelaide last week. And it was just nice to come up here for 4 quarters. You know, Gold Coast have got some good players. There's some good kids out there, and they showed us on the spread that they're quick and exciting. So for our boys to get the points, that's what we come up here for.
Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.